Hey y'all, I'm back with another story time for you guys. And for this story time, I'm going to talk about the time when I finally seen a small eggplant in person.
Oh! Ew! Dude!
Now, how was that? First off, can we say rude? Second, can we say disrespectful? And third of all, what was he going to do with that? So with this story time, this was a few years ago. And me and this guy was talking, and he was really nice, really kind, a gentleman or whatever. And I remember we had planned to like chill one night, and he was going to come to my house. So he was on his way to my house. My mom was getting ready to leave, and he came. And when I opened up the door or whatever, he was in a white t-shirt and gray sweatpants. A white t-shirt and gray sweatpants.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. So we sat down on the couch or whatever, and we was watching some movie. So I, didn't know if we were going to end up doing anything that night or whatever, but I was like, just in case we plan to do something, I need to know if his eggplant is big, average, or small. So as we were sitting on the couch watching a movie, like I laid down on his lap like this, and he was like getting hard, he was getting hard, but it was like I was trying to like feel out like if it was big or if it was like small, or like I wasn't sure because he was like really buff or whatever, and he was like kind of like my height, a little bit taller than me. I'm just 5 flat, but he was like a little bit taller than me. So I'm like, okay, so he works out. All right. He's a little bit taller than me, but at this point, I still don't know what his eggplant size might be. So after I was laying on his lap or whatever, I was just kind of like moving around a little bit like this. And I'm just like, oh, I can't really tell. So anyways, we get up. And I'm like, you want to go lay down in my room? Then he's like, okay. So on the way to the room, we get in my room or whatever. And he wanted me to go down on him. You guys. Oh my God, you guys. I sat there and I dropped down. I squatted down, y'all. I squatted, and I put my hands on his gray sweatpants, you guys. And I pulled them down. And when I pulled them down, and his eggplant was just sitting there, and it was hard. I was sitting here looking like, in my freaking head, I'm sitting here looking at it like, what are we going to do with that?
Oh, shit!
What are you, my friend, going to do with that friend? Because me and that friend cannot be acquainted because, what the hell is that? Like, what is that? And I was very disturbed. I was flabbergasted, y'all.
This beyond me!
I was shocked. I was shook. Like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know much of anything. So anyways, what I did was I got up and I was like, oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. And he was like, what's wrong? Are you okay? And I was like, yeah, my stomach hurts. So I'm like hunched over, like my stomach hurts. I grab my phone and I go to the bathroom. And I call my mom and I'm like, Mom, because me and my mom, we have that relationship where we can tell each other anything. So I called and I was like, Mom, I was like, oh my God, And she was like, what? And I was like, it's small. And she was like, oh, no way. And I was like, yes way. It was small. And she was like, well, at least you sat there and found out that it was small before you actually tested the waters, because now there's no testing of the waters, period. Y'all. And you know what? Let me share this with y'all. And it's so funny because back when I was like in the 9th grade, I was a virgin, which y'all would know that if y'all go back to my other video when I lost my virginity, which was in the 11th grade. But at this point, I was in the 9th grade when I had this thought. And this thought, it was funny because I was like, I never forget sitting at the lunch table in the cafeteria. And again, at that time I was a virgin, and people would always come up to me and be like, oh my God, Monet, does size matter? Does size matter? Does size matter? And I was like, no, size doesn't matter. Now somebody asked me that right now. Somebody asked me that right now, does size matter? Because now your girl has a better answer than I did when I was in the freaking 9th grade. At that time, I was just so nice and, oh my God, you know, every size counts.
What the fuck?
Not saying there's anything wrong with the small eggplant. I'm not saying that at all. You know, if he can work it, by all means, go for it. It's just not my preference. So, yes, size matters. Yes, I was disturbed when I pulled down his pants, and I was planning to go down on it, but there was not much to go down on. So I was very overwhelmed, you guys. So after I sat there and came out the bathroom from talking to my mom, I kept talking about, oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach hurts. So then he was like, oh my God. He was like, just lay down, relax. And he asked me if I needed anything. Nice guy. He asked me if I needed anything. I was like, no, I'm good. My stomach just really hurts. So we lay down on my bed. I take my cover, I pull him up, and I turn over, and I'm just like, all I could think about, y'all, was why would he do that to me? Why would he do that to me? Why? Did this really happen? Did that really happen? Yes, it really happened. It really happened. And I'm sorry, but I stopped talking to him after that. Whatever. But anyways, hope that you all enjoyed this story time. I will not be doing any more story times after this one for a while, but I hope that you all enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. You know what to do. And hit that notification bell so that you know every time I drop a videos. Bye.